Alright, so now it's actually time to get to the sewing machine. Now, every sewing machine is a little different. If you look at, first of all, sewing machines used to be powered by a manual foot pedal. Nowadays, they have an electric foot pedal. Also, over the years, they have moved from having a drop-in bobbin to a side-load bobbin. Sometimes you'll be able to see the main thread loaded on the machine. Sometimes it's hidden underneath a flap. So they all look a little different, but they all function exactly the same way. And that is the basic process of the thread moving through the fabric. How it works is that the needle has the main thread threaded through it. It is brought down by the needle. The bobbin thread, which is loaded underneath, will actually move over the main thread and catch it. The main thread will be brought back up by the needle, and the machine moves the fabric forward. And this happens over and over and over again, and that is how you get a line of stitches in your fabric. If you Google or check on YouTube for the video Human Sewing Machine, you'll find a really funny representation of this process with people as the parts of the sewing machine. I highly recommend that. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our bobbin thread in, and remember the function of the bobbin thread is to catch the main thread as it comes down and to secure it into the fabric. So I'm purposely using two different color threads today. I've got purple for the bobbin thread and I have red for the main thread, and that will help us see how these work in the fabric once we take it out. We'll see where those threads end up. Now, the cool thing is that most machines, and almost all of them at Massart, I believe, actually have some stickers on them that show you how to load these parts, so that if you forget or if you're introduced to a new machine that looks a little different from the ones you're used to, there is a little pictorial there for you to look at. So, for instance, on this machine you can see there are several parts that make up the bobbin case, and this will show you exactly how to put it in. So I'm not going to go through that too much in detail, because again, it will vary a little bit according to the machine, and it's right on here, so it's very easy for you to figure out. So you do need all the parts in place, and I'm going to put this one in first actually, because it'll help load the next part. We're going to edit that part out.